Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Ford Field.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Okay.
In motion goes Raymond. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
St. Brown in motion right.
To throw is Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Reynolds. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Reynolds will go in motion right. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We're good. We're good.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. In motion left goes Reynolds. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
from 4 yards out.
And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's
taking it right down Broadway.
Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And, Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Allen now on 1st down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now Allen again. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
To the air, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Will Harris.
And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Defensively, Poona Ford with a tackle there.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Tiger. Value three.
St. Brown in motion right.
On second down, here's Goff. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
The slot man in motion right.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Williams.
On first down, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Goff. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Fighting him off, and he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll try the middle with Cook. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
On play action, Allen.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
All right, partner, this is where I get to show my age. Because I remember when the strip sack kind of came into vogue, where defenders were taught not just to make the tackle, but do that little extra, try and jostle the arm of the runner and knock it free. And that's what we just saw there.
Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Josh Reynolds, 55 yards.
And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
Touchdown, Bills.
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs, and the Bills get a bit closer.
Allen will try to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off, as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Goff looking to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen now looks to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Allen to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Throwing on third, Goff. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. On 1st down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there.
Touchdown!
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's airing it out for Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10.
Gone. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. In motion left comes Williams. Goff on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Throwing now. Goff. Flush to his right.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Goff going to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.